Creator came out, I actually played it right when it launched at like 5:30. It took like 15 minutes for it to actually launch, so this was launched 5:30, but it was like 5:46. But like, I want to play Battlefield. You know, like I said, I was waiting for the season to start, Battlefield 6 even start playing it. I was waiting for our creators to come out and start streaming that. You know, I was waiting just to start streaming again. But right now I'm just enjoying our creators to myself. You know, it's like anything. If you're a painter, you're not going to show your paintings until you have a style and you have like a way to like put out paintings. There's still like such a high ceiling and like a ladder to climb my enjoyment, understanding of the game. I don't want to just start playing it and streaming it, even though it's like this is the best time to stream a new game. You know, game is when it's new and it's big like this. I don't really care about that because it's like if I don't enjoy playing games, like if I don't get the enjoyment out of it, why am I making video game videos? You know, so it's like it's not good. So it's like I'm gonna keep playing it off stream. I'm like a goblin, you know, like it's like going to a new place. Like you wouldn't just go, I'm gonna go stream this new place, and this every place you go you stream it, and you never really just go and you're just there, you know, experiencing it. So it's like I know the best thing for me in streaming is for me to play games offline and to put the enjoyment of the game and whatever game I want to play before streaming, because it's like, what's the point of just burning out on everything, you know, and talking about something I don't understand fully. It's hard to learn in stream, you know. Like I could watch another streamer play a game and I can learn so much and see what they're missing. But if I'm streaming, like I'm just yapping the whole time, so it's like it's hard, you know. And like I said, I'm gonna keep playing Arc Raiders probably for another day, maybe 3 days. Who knows how long? As long as there's still that like ember, that potential ember, where it's like you could have so much more enjoyment if you just played it and like you weren't trying to make a stream and talk and stuff. This is why having a stream with somebody else do it is so good, because like you're not limited to production and trying to be presentable. You're just in basically what you're trying to show people, which is like you having fun with your friends or whatever, you know. Like I played offline, you know. I did one like a 2-hour stream, and then I played off stream. When I say offline, I probably mean off stream. You know what I'm saying? That's what I usually mean. I played off stream, you know, and I understood the game more, and I played hard. You know, I had fun. Everything isn't a moment to be captured until it is. You know, like I said, if you're a painter, you're not going to show your paintings until you're good at painting. You're not just going to show scribbles. So it's the same thing. Like I'm enjoying Arc Raiders so much that I play Rush. You know, I play Rush. You know, like it's like being a relationship. You don't really want to, like, if you've ever seen some kind of relationship on TV, you don't really see it. You know, you see like the bad parts, or you see them just hanging around. It's like having a relationship. Like I'm just playing the game by myself, and it's just so fun. Like I'm still connecting to the game. So it's like when I get to the point where I'm just playing game to game, like it's not any more growth in that way, then I'm going to play on stream. But like the game just came out, you know, I just want to enjoy it. Like I started using this weapon. It's really powerful. It shoots slowly. It shoots powerful. And that's what I've been doing. You know, I started using the UMP. The UMP in this game also shoots slower, and it was like those like pre-order bonuses or premium bonuses, right? And it's like I you know, I started using different weapons and all that stuff. Oh god, Scooby-Doo. This is my first time using the M60. I kind of prefer heavier hitter weapons that hit harder and do more damage, or shoot slower and do more damage. So, like I said, right now I'm streaming and I'm talking and like I'm kind of ruining that initial rush. When you first go in a rush, you actually want to try to do as much as you can that first wave of people. I'm like I'm not able to focus. So it's like you're always trying to get that balance. I recommend that this guy probably just reposition. Being up on here is just like they're gonna shoot you. Looks like they added something called repair assists, where you get like an assist. Like you can't sit here and expect to really do anything. We're just losing tickets, you know. Like this guy has 22 kills, so it's like, just position yourself. I'm not saying go out and die, suicide bomb, but just like position yourself somewhere else. Or like we could we can get to the objective without running across it like an open area, you know? Like we need this is our heavy armor. We need this to be positioned in a way where we could go behind it, basically. Like if we lose and our teammate has all the kills, he has like all the points in the game, it's like really, he's kind of carrying us, so he should carry us more efficiently. Looks like he jumped out. Oh, he's still here, it seems. Like, we're gonna do this for kills.
I got enemy in sight. Fire!
Be advised, limited reinforcements left.
Heads up! Marking repair station.
This is what I'm talking about. Position yourself a little bit better. Well, that was it. Do you remember like a mine or something?
Be advised, troop numbers are critical.
I'm gonna get my squad mates to spawn here. If you're wondering why I'm just sitting here. I already have 2 spawn on me.
Charges set and objective Bravo.
We got down to 3 tickets. We're probably gonna get like 75 at this point.
Take the sector, keep pushing our attack. We need attack support on the marked objective.
I'm looking out for mines on the ground, anti-vehicle mines.
Take this ammo.
Ever since they added, I guess since the game launched, I think they just added that recently. Repairs, they have 37 assists. That's all from repairing.
Be advised, you are exiting the combat zone. All call signs, take the sector and keep pushing our attack.
Here's the med kit.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Stay with me. I got you. Come on.
Man, those mad snipers. That's ridiculous.
Let's move. Hit the turn. Let's move. Enemy hit. Come on. Cover me. Let's go. You're a lifesaver. Let's move. I need a medic.
Did I miss all that?
Charges set on objective Alpha. Be advised, our numbers are taking a hit.
I'm here.
All right, we found explosives on Alpha.
That's about, you know, I want to play recon. So I'm probably gonna start playing recon on defense, depending on the map. I do like spotting and stuff, but usually I like playing engineer on defense so I can blow up the vehicles and stuff. But it really depends what map it is, you know. This game's not really like other Battlefields. The other Battlefield games are like was Recon City. Nothing but recon. The guy on our team that had all the kills. I don't see him anymore. He was like in the vehicle in the beginning. Couldn't get enough bullets out in time. Hey map. I should have told you in much more clear way. If you whether you're attacker or defender, you have to like look at the mission briefing. Used to be when the map was loading, it would tell you I think attacker or defender on certain games. Alright, we're attacking, so I'm definitely not gonna play Yeah, I like the slower shooting, more powerful weapons. Even like I'm doing on every single class. Took a proper tank.
Hostile machine gun! Contact! Enemy infantry! Contact! Enemy infantry engaging! Got an IED! Stay alert! Explosive spotted! Watch it! Hostile machine gun in sight! Contact! Hostile troops sighted! Contact! Enemy infantry engaging! Enemy contacting my AO! Stay low! I got enemy in sight! Eyes on the machine gun! Mark for airport! Enemy contacting my AO! Contact! Hostile troops sighted! Got eyes on a sniper! Contact! Enemy infantry engaging! Enemy contacting my AO!
Like a hawk on his turret. I definitely say I'm more of like a team player in Battlefield, so it's like I'm on the top of the scoreboard not because I single-handedly killed the whole team, you know. Like that sometimes happens, but like that's like a good game for me. That's not like a regular game for me, you know.
Closes off the objective Bravo.
Eyes on the machine gun.
Disarmed our explosives on Bravo.
Thankfully, used to have 2 spots. Now they have 4. It's kind of a good transport vehicle. My squad is like sitting in the back. There's no other squad I can join. It's like I have literally the worst squad. Because it's like, what am I gonna do? I'm saying. I guess I'll jump in a vehicle. I'm pretty good at vehicles, I'm not just doing it out of frustration, like I'm good at vehicles.
Hostile machine gun. I got enemy in sight.
But I'm dead. The second one is a missile.
Contact. Enemy infantry.
Command is a very tactical position to be in. You know, for our purposes.
Enemy contact in my AO. Stay alert.
Oh, I stayed out of the combat zone too long. That was definitely like a dummy mistake. That was a dummy mistake all day, buddy. But it was able to position us in a good spot. Drop some team members off. I'd probably say I helped facilitate that progression. I mean, on top of the scoreboard, I can say whatever I want to say, right? I could say, look, I'm flying over the map and dropping Pop-Tarts on people's heads. That's getting me all the points. Rode us went over a mine. Those mines are devastating. Another mine. He just runs in the mines back to back to back. He must not know what a mine is. There's probably like 8 mines in front of us.
Eyes on the machine gun.
I think that was our tank that got blown up. The actual tank. There are mines everywhere on the ground, so it's like you can't just walk around like there aren't mines. Especially just like one road. Like look at this one fat road going down the map. All you gotta do is put like 8 mines on the road and we'll never go past it. You'll probably get at least 1 or 2 vehicle kills.
Cover long. I got you.
Oh. There's a guy standing in a building. Yeah, my squad's at the bottom. I had the same thing the other day. I was like on the top and my squad was on the bottom. It's cool, like, me being on top, my squad being the very bottom is just shows you the range of players, different people playing the game. But like, they are kind of holding our team back. If you have a squad full of just elite members on the top, like, that's gonna actually win you a game. Like, something like this is kind of hamstringing me. Where if I had a better squad, I'd be in better positions, I'd have better assets, you know. It'd be a better combination. This is a horrible combination, I'm saying.
Set charges on Alpha. Set charges on Bravo.
I think in this game, it takes the attention of the better players, and like that's what you're supposed to gain the attention of the better players and soak it up, like making them go engineer to deal with vehicles. They're not able to play the objective as effectively or have like healing or nothing, right?
Alright, Alpha is destroyed. Target next objective. Enemy forces are evacuating the area. Sector is ours.
You stay in the vehicle, make sure we can get it to the next point. It can play a big role in us winning.
Next sector is clear for attack. Target the objectives. We need a tactical on the marked objective.
I'm dead. I think I ran into some mines.
Heads up. IED. I got enemy in sight. Head down. Contact. Enemy infantry engaging. Attack
looking out for IEDs and stuff.
Charges set on objective Bravo.
Enemy contact in my AO!
Hostiles are retreating.
I got enemy in sight! Contact! Enemy infantry! Contact! Enemy infantry engaging! Enemy machine gun!
We're leaving the AO. Return to combat.
Oh my god, I died at the combat area again! Like, I'm just wasting tanks. That was like our last tank, so like, I was definitely like, what is this numbskull doing? I'm saying.
Let's move! Come on!
Put out like a tweet yesterday that console players are never on top of the scoreboard. This is the first game I've seen them at the top. But this game's mostly console players. I'm not even going to use that as an excuse, but this is the first game I saw it. I saw it. That was a good position we had, but like we just lost it. Now I have one other person in my squad. So it's like, I can do the best of the team, but this is a team game. If I don't have a good squad, which I didn't have, and then I'm the only one of my... Wait, we got some more people now. But, you know, like I said, these new players, but initially, you know, I wouldn't say bad players, it's just people that aren't doing well in this game, or not even playing a big support role. Like, they had 4 kills, 4 deaths, you know, and, like, no assists. They're not doing anything, you know. Someone who isn't doing anything. That's not the same as just being bad and having, like, 10 deaths. And you're just trying to be, like, an assault shooter, dude. I don't like to say people are bad at games because it's just a game, and it's like, those are the people you're gonna have the most fun with because they're not like some MLG esports gamer who ruins everything with their massive amount of skill. So, you know, I could do the best, I could do the worst. And averaging out, we're like somewhere in the middle, I was saying. Our squad's like basically in the middle, like, literally it was, I'm on the top, they're on the bottom. This is before these new guys joined. I'm on the top, they're on the bottom, and you know, it's just how it is, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, we marked explosives on Alpha. Our explosives on objective Alpha have been disarmed.
Let's move!
Ran into some razor wire, and then I got shot. This has to sound like a random razor wire.
Extra med supplies here.
I think the PC players have the advantage of being at a desk, more than likely, and even if you use a controller, like, I don't know if that means console or controller, or both, but,
Let's move!
razor wire.
Let's go!
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack. If we lose any more troops, we're finished. We've armed explosives on Alpha. Be advised, our charges on Alpha have
Nice. I literally said nice, and that guy said nice too at the same time. At least I think so. Well, someone said nice last in the chat. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that was a very close game, I guess you could kind of say. It was. This is like Battlefield's like a game where if you're gonna ball and you're gonna be at the top, do it. Like play the objective, get the kills, just carry the game. You know what I'm saying? You get battle pass tokens for doing weekly challenges. I was like, how do you get a bunch of battle pass tokens? Do weekly challenges. Okay. Just play matches and you'll get things. It's like Battle Royale. A bunch of XP tokens for playing it. Daily gives you XP. Weekly will give you battle pass tokens, which I do need. But we've been at this for like almost an hour. I'm still feeling pretty good, I guess. Oh, strike points like search and destroy. I was wondering what that was. A free gift in the shop. I like that. Alright, we're on defense. Operation Firestorm Combustion. I remember this from like Battlefield 3. I'm pretty sure it's Battlefield 3. Or 4. Operation Firestorm. I don't know if there's going to be any vehicles in the team, but I'm going to be ready just in case there is. Like I said, this spawn right here, this is very, very important. Like, this can literally become like a game where they wash us up. Or a game where, like, we completely stop them. Okay, I do have a tank. Your tank's not rushing up, so that kind of gives us a huge advantage, where we're not worried about the tank. He's just trying to farm kills or something. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever, who cares? Right? Of course he'll probably kill us, but it's like, he's not where he should be, really. He's like literally still inaccessible. Like during the first wave, he just stopped. He pulled up first, he stopped, and that was it. That's where he stayed, and he's really far in the back. So he's just farming kills. You know, by the time he comes out, he might have a bunch of mines everywhere. Hopefully. Tank's still not here. He's still just in the back. Alright, he's just way back there. Even when they have the objective armed, he doesn't even pull up to just stop us from stopping this and that. He's just wasting their time in a way, you know? Like, they're kind of depending on him to be the heavy armor. He's just in the back sniping people with his tank. Like, right when they planted that, they had a really good chance of actually blowing it up. It was so close to blowing up anyway. But the tank had showed up. I like this map. The tank had showed up. They probably would have sealed the deal.
Enemy contact in my AO! Enemy tank spotted! Contact! Enemy tank!
Yeah, the tank's just sitting back there. Did anyone say anything about that? No. I'm not gonna say anything because then it's like, I'm like, oh, the tank's just on the back. He's like, what? What do you say? And then he shows up, so like, let's just let him do what he does. Let's just let him throw the game for his team in a way, you know. We don't have any mines. We have like one mine, so like there's really no danger. Like I can't even get up there to put mines down. Okay, here comes the tank. Yeah, I knew there was someone coming. He killed that one teammate. That was the only other guy defending B. I was like, oh, here he comes. Yeah, I don't have any way to put mines down. I gotta defend B. I can't just go put mines down and die doing it. I like just completely tweaked right there, like, yeah, what the heck.
Enemy explosives armed on objective Bravo.
That was definitely on me, buddy, like I was like so excited.
I need a defensive line on that position! Our attack has reduced enemy numbers. The enemy has destroyed Bravo. Explosive ready!
I would usually dedicate all my time to trying to kill the tank, but it's just not pulling up far enough. Like you could say that they're playing it safe.
Charge left! Enemy
Their tank really is not helping. Okay, there he is. That's a position to be in.
Hostile machine gun!
Trying to get to the tank.
Major hostile casualties are confirmed. Maintain your
Their tank's basically dead. Yeah, it's dead. That tank that sat in the back so long, it finally died. They have 20 tickets left, and this is a very enclosed area, and their tank did not play the role it should have most of the time.
Contact! Enemy infantry engaging!
It's dark in there too, like... This is not a vehicle-friendly map. Ten tickets. That initial rush, the tank really just stopped, like, on the road. They didn't really get a good rush at the beginning. Alright, we won. I can't make any customizations with my UMG because this is like a battle pass reward. Or it's like a pre-order thing. And I'm pretty sure once you maybe unlock the UMG or UMP by default, like you level up enough to unlock it, then you can probably customize one with the skin. I'm not sure. I have no clue how that works. I like all the Battlefield 5, 6 maps a lot more. Did I say 5, 6? I like all the Battlefield 6 maps a lot more than all the other games maps. When it comes to like the more modern combat, like 6, not 6, but you know 6, 3, 4. You know, Battlefield 5, that's different. You know, it's like trenches and stuff. Like right now, you see I have the Huntsman M60, but I don't have the default. I own the factory, so it's like I can't really customize this. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering when I unlock the factory, will I only be able to customize the other ones?
All units commence attack on enemy communications. We need all targets destroyed. We have planted explosives on Alpha. Attack support is needed on the mark objective.
You have an armored vehicle here. I saw someone using this. They put in work with it.
Hostile machine gun inside! I got enemy inside! Contact! Enemy infantry engaging! Hostile machine gun inside!
A light machine gun on it.
Contact! Enemy infantry! Contact! Enemy machine gun!
Yeah, those armored vehicles is going to be a very big deal. This is something you'd probably see in like Battlefield Hardline, with like the SWAT truck with the gun on it. This is exactly how that would function, and that was very effective, considering, you know, the parameters of that game.
Enemy machine gun!
This is like a sleeper vehicle, very dominant.
I got enemy inside!
I always wonder when I'm booting up like Battlefield or Arc Raiders or anything like that, am I even going to get enough good games to upload this to YouTube? I think with Battlefield, it's safe to say I'm pretty good, where you'll see some nice things. You'll see something fun.
We have armed explosives on objective Bravo.
But we're going to get blown up by a mine. Looking out for IEDs.
Contact! Enemy infantry engaging!
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Eyes on AG! Contact! Sniper!
We are tracking you outside the combat zone.
Contact! Enemy infantry! Enemy contact in my AO! Enemy contact in my AO!
Yeah, just like attrition. Like we didn't have enough repairs. We were just sitting in the middle of the stupidest place ever. But it was a good way to like just sit on them until they gave up, until they basically had to pick between blowing us up or whatever. You know, whatever. Hey, look, our baby's back. Looking out for IEDs as always.
Bravo is ready for detonation.
Contact! Enemy infantry engaging! Objective Alpha is destroyed. Good work.
Objective mark. Support the attack.
IED!
I think I spot up that IED. Would be dead. This is where we die because there's an IED on the ground. Boom. Move, move. Beautiful work. Nice work.
We have set charges on Bravo.
Yeah, we kind of needed that vehicle, but it's whatever. Like, I'm not that upset. I'm kind of like, how are people not assuming there's IEDs?
I got enemy in sight! Contact! Enemy infantry!
It's actually the guy just spawned in the vehicle and flew right down the road into an IED. It's like, yeah, that's like a battlefield moment. We're like, oh yeah, I just blew up the vehicle like instantly.
You're leaving the battlefield. Return to combat. Target total collapse. Attack now and secure the sector.
Yeah, we don't get in their vehicles. That was like our last vehicle.
On objective Bravo.
And like that's how it worked in other Battlefield games, where if you kept the vehicle alive through certain waves, you might get another one. Like it might spawn on the map, but like sometimes you don't. That's very, very important, I'm saying. Making sure you have a vehicle to rush, like. He's not gonna be slaying people, he's doing it by himself. He armed B by himself and defended it. bro. It's insane.
Forces have been weakened. Explosive set on objective Alpha. Hostiles have disarmed our explosive on Alpha. Our troops have set explosives on Alpha.
Anti-tank!
All explosive on Alpha have been disarmed.
Now I just that vehicle thing. It went for that AD. You'd have already won the game.
Enemy contacting my AO!
Be advised, our forces are heavily depleted.
Let's move!
Wondering what I'm doing? I'm just trying to make sure we have a spawn into this location.
Let's move!
Crap. Yeah, we lost this at the very last point, you know, last objective, last all that. If that guy didn't drive that vehicle in the idea, we would have won.
On objective Alpha.
It's like he did it on purpose in a way, you know what I'm saying? Wow, we got him in the end. Great, perfect. I think that's good for now. There's some good games. There's some great games. I'm gonna dip. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go play some Arc Raiders off stream, and maybe in a couple days I'll stream it, but I really just like to have fun playing games, and that's what makes me, that's what allows me to stream. You know, I like streaming, those are like separate things, but I'm not just gonna like put the gaming enjoyment behind me, behind that, you know what I'm saying? I think I like streaming more, but like I have to have something to play, so it's like, I'm not just gonna, because like stream more ruin gaming for myself. Like streaming doesn't get old, you know what I'm saying? Some games get old. A lot of games aren't good. Streaming's, even if you don't have like anyone watching you or you don't have good equipment, it's still fun to stream. Streaming's just fun. Streaming's good. High quality, low quality, it's just fun. Look how much I've played the classes. I've barely, well, not barely, but I haven't played as medic. That's usually all I would play. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go.